Have a really good routine. It'll probably get messed up at some point because babies. Hello, hello, hello. It is my first week back to work officially, like a full week of work coming off my maternity leave. And so I wasn't going to film anything because I'm actually still in the middle of filming 3 videos that chronicles my pregnancy, the delivery, and then getting into I think my first week as a new mom and all that good stuff. I'm still editing content from that. And so I didn't want to film anything new before getting that stuff done. But I'm just like, it's my first week back from maternity leave. I have to film something, so I decided let me just get on camera. But also I need to get better at my YouTube intro. So hi there, my name is Brittany and this is my channel. On this channel it's all about web designer, lifestyle, and some mommy stuff and just randoms. I still don't have my intro down packed, but it's okay. I will get there. Right now, I am editing. I just finished a consult call and I am working with my assistant to get a proposal out to that person. And then I have another consult call at 1:30 today. I'm kicking off the new year pretty well. And I actually am, I wasn't expecting, so much business in the beginning, but it also is a new year. And so I feel like for what I do in a lot of online businesses around the November, December mark, things slow down because of the holidays. And then when it's the new year, things kind of just ramp up almost immediately. And so I wasn't even thinking about that in at the start of the year. And also towards the end of December, I was getting new business in. So it's always nice. Just finished one consult call. Got another consult call later on. Then I'm going to try to squeeze in a workout. I don't have my little one with me today. I was going to have him today. Mondays are going to be days where I'm going to have Bishop with me. But today my mom has him. And I'm like, oh, that's really great. Because I actually have 2 consult calls on my first day back from maternity leave. It all works out. Hopefully I can finish these videos today. I finished rough cutting 2 videos. I'm in the middle of rough cutting 1, and then I just need to do the finishing touches for all 3. And if I can get through all of this today and schedule them out, I will feel so accomplished. 3 videos for the new year. Oh my God. Because I really want to dive deep into my YouTube channel this year. I really want to see what I can do with it. So just getting all that done. I'm just so excited. I'm going to try my best not to film anything else until I am done with these videos. And then that hopefully means that I can film some stuff throughout this week. If I can get through a good amount. Just know that today is January 9th. And so we'll see how it goes from there. Good morning. It is Thursday. I haven't vlogged all week. I haven't vlogged for a couple of weeks now. Today, I don't know what's going on today. I mean, I'm obviously doing some work from home because that's what I do almost every day. But it's one of those days where I don't have my baby with me. He's with his grandma. So on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, Bishop is with his grandma. So those are the days where I get a lot of deep work done, whether it's for my business or clients. Those are the 3 days out of the week that I've been able to get a ton of stuff done. Not to say that I can't get anything done when he's here, but you know how it goes. He's a baby. He has lots of needs. Things have actually kind of steadied in terms of our routine with him. We have more of a routine. I'm like, oh my God,
got to this point. There's a routine. And it felt like it was going to take forever, but actually time is flying. Like when people say that, you know, enjoy the time you have with your infant, really enjoy it. At first it felt like, you know, slow going, but it does feel like time is flying. So that's been going on. We have a really good routine. It'll probably get messed up at some point because babies is okay. We've gotten somewhere. But today I'm going to be at our main computer doing work. I'm working on a couple of digital products today, and then going to follow up on some client requests. Last video I talked about how we were combination feeding. I'm no longer breastfeeding at all. I actually stopped breastfeeding, I'd say like a few weeks ago. I don't want to say I feel some sort of way about it because I don't really. I was really hoping that I could, you know, provide, you know, milk for Bishop from me, but it's okay. Literally after my first period came back, my milk supply went to so it was really a struggle trying to get enough milk for him. And then we had increased his ounces because, you know, he had a growth spurt and he was extra hungry. It was just extra stressful. Like I was trying to power pump and do all these other things, these little hacks, and then I realized, I'm like, this is going to be too much for me to have to worry about when I am back from maternity leave. And so I didn't want to stress out over that anymore, and we just completely switched over to formula feeding. I don't feel no sort of way about it, to be honest. As long as my baby's fed, that's all that really matters, right? We were giving him Enfamil, but we switched over to this formula here, the Happy Baby Organic. The Happy Baby Organic has really helped with his bowel movements. And then I feel like his overall temperament when it comes to just how he feels, like less gassy. Even though he does have a little reflux, it's not as much as it was when he was on the Enfamil. We were using the, what is it called? It's like in the purple container, Jitley's, that's what it was. That's what he was on. One other thing too, it's really hard to find that particular Enfamil formula. Like it's terrible to find in stores. We were buying it from BJ's when I thought that we found like a store that always had it. Come one weekend, we went to like maybe a couple of BJ's and they were just out of stock. And so at the time anyway, I did want to switch him to an organic formula anyway, and it was like, this is perfect timing. Let's just get it done. And so got some advice from pediatrician. We went with this brand and I absolutely love it. One other thing that we got for his formula feeding is this bad boy. Oh my God, I love this thing. Out of all like the baby gadgets that we have gotten, this one is a super game changer. This thing makes bottles super fast and super precise in terms of like the ounces, the amount of formula based on the formula brand. So I love this baby Brezza. I absolutely love it. I cannot stress to you how much time we save with creating bottles, because you know how it is. If you just like classically create a bottle, you gotta get the formula, measure it, put water in it, warm up the and then you have to wait for that. You know, you gotta wait for that. You gotta shake the bottles. It's just too much going on. You know, this does everything. I literally just have to push a button, put the bottle underneath the thing, press a button, the shit is done. It's really helpful in the middle of the night when we have to feed him because he's still a little dude. We are still feeding him in the middle of the night. He won't be 3 months until next week. So, you know, we're still on that grind. But in the middle of the night, it is super helpful because I'm always like half asleep trying to make his bottle, and this helps me to not like waste any formula from, you know, being a ditz. So if you are formula feeding your baby and you just want to get things done, you want a more efficient process, just get this thing. It's such a game changer. It's $200, but it's totally worth it. I think it's totally worth it. Absolutely love it. I'm about to wash all of his bottles and then get to my desk.
computer. I've been avoiding this computer my whole maternity leave, and so I've been getting back to work at this computer, and I absolutely love this computer. Look at my Master Chiefs. I miss you guys, my Master Chiefs. I love them. But me and Howard built this computer while I was pregnant, like around, I think I was just getting into my second trimester. We went out to Micro Center and got all these parts for the tower. I already had the monitors, and then he already had the Stream Deck and the speakers. I already had those, but we didn't have the tower. We didn't have all the parts for the tower. And so we built this a few months ago. Even though it was an interesting struggle to build, it was really fun to build it together. We had a really good time building it. I ran into a couple snafus with building it. It was freaking hilarious, but it came out great. This computer is a workhorse. Like it is a beast, even though it's not like super duper gamer status like PC build. It's a great gaming computer, and we get a lot of stuff done other than gaming. I do a lot of work from this computer. I've built a few websites using this computer. Absolutely love it. So you got to turn on from the back. Sorry, Master Chief. Oh my God, I am so sorry. The one thing that we suck at though is cable management. But yeah, turned it on. I have some lights installed behind the monitor, and they are connected to the computer. So when you turn the computer on, the lights behind this monitor comes on. It has this nice dreamy effect. I absolutely love it. It's so clean. And then to turn on the actual computer itself, button right here, and look, it's a party. Pow, 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 pow. Okay, so I'm gonna get some work done. But yeah, everything's powering up. I absolutely love the setup. I do want to replace this keyboard and mouse because this keyboard drives me nuts, especially when my nails are longer. This keyboard sucks sometimes. It just sucks. I literally just randomly got it after we had paid all this money for all the parts, and I was just like kind of being cheap with the keyboard. I need to actually look for another keyboard and mouse for this computer. There are actually a couple of other things that I want to get for this desk setup, but I don't want to get those things until we move. One of those things is a new chair. I really want a new gaming chair because this one that I have is pretty old, it's pretty musty and dusty, and I just want a new chair. And I also want to get a nice standing desk. And also, I've been looking at treadmills that you can put underneath your desk. So that would be like a really cool combination with the standing desk. So I think those are going to be a couple of things I want to get in the near future. Also, maybe 2 new monitors. I've had these monitors for a while, and I think it's time to upgrade those as well. Even though these still kind of look good, this smaller monitor that I have set up right here, it's like set up in the most like busted way. Like the the Visa mount, it's not even like a true Visa mount. I don't know where I got it from Amazon, but these monitors aren't Visa mount compatible, so I had to get an adapter for it. And this is actually kind of being held up by these little pegs, and it's leaning into it, and that's the only way that this can stand up here. Otherwise, no. It's essential for me to have 2 monitors at this desk. I do have a MacBook that I use like if I'm sitting on a couch or if I'm working in my bed, because there's days that I do that too. I have no shame in working from bed. I don't see why people kind of, say it's unproductive. No, it's not. It's not. Howard gets a lot of his music stuff done here. I get a lot of like my web design stuff done here. I can game. I have The Sims on here, Tomb Raider, but I haven't been gaming on here lately because I did get a Steam Deck recently. And I mean, of course I have my Switch. Like my Switch is always with me, no matter what. I do have a legit gaming PC that I could stream from if I wanted to. I just don't do that stuff with this computer at all. But yep, we're gonna go ahead and get into some work. I'm going to go ahead and check in with a couple of my clients.
on like some project status stuff. Then I'm going to start working on these digital products. Today is a pretty light day, so I'm going to try to just go all in on working on these digital products. So ready for Hogwarts Legacy. I cannot wait to get this game. And I think it's going to be compatible with the Steam Deck, so that's probably what I'm going to play it on. I don't think it'll look good on the Switch, but I'm so hyped for this game. It comes out on the 10th of February, I think, so yeah, it's about to be lit. If you follow me on Instagram, then you may know that I do use Asana for my client project management, but I use ClickUp separately from Asana, and I also use ClickUp in a combination with Notion for my own like business planning. So like content planning, business admin stuff. I like to keep all those things separate from my Asana account, other than like anything that I do directly with my assistant. So if I'm doing anything directly with my assistant, that stuff lives in Asana. So we can kind of like keep everything in one place. But for stuff that, you know, I'm brainstorming, or if I'm like planning my social media, I like to have like a completely distraction free area to do that. And with Asana, because I have my clients in and out of their project boards, it does get distracting if I get like a message or an alert in Asana. And so I decided to utilize ClickUp for all of the things that I want to, you know, stay distraction free in for my business. So I have like a few boards in here. I'm planning a few things I'm really excited about, and ClickUp is helping me do that. And like I said, I do use that in a combination of Notion. This is like my content calendar for social media in ClickUp. Very simple system. I just like I like the calendar view because I can see things in a classic calendar environment and see what posts that I have, like the topic for that day. But I also like the mobile app for ClickUp too. So yeah, that's how I do a lot of my planning for my business and all that good stuff. I am making some good headway in creating this digital product. I am so excited. I'm actually having a whole lot of fun putting it together. Tons of research. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long, like a bunch of pages. I'm going to go ahead and get into a workout. I had to type out some, you know, C-section friendly movements. So these are the movements that I put in. I'm sure I can get some more in there, but this is what I have so far. And then I'm just recording like my little strength workouts right here in the Notes app in my iPhone. And that's how I just keep up with them. Like, that's how I always kept up with my workouts when I was a huge gym rat. And I'm trying to get back to that grind. So I'm just getting my functional movements back in. I'm doing them at home. I think like once we move, then I'm going to find a new gym home. I'm not going to like stress myself out with doing that right now. Just fine with working out from home. So I'm going to do that strength set and then probably do some VR for cardio. There is the next day. It's Friday. Bishop is with me today, by the way. He's relaxing in the living room and is snuggle me. Right now, I'm gonna go through some stuff that I got from Gymshark and Savage X Fenty. I ordered some sweats because I just wanted some sweatpants, some sweat shorts, some comfortable sweats to, you know, lounge around in the house or like even go out in. So I bought a bunch of sweats from both brands. And this is my first order from Gymshark. I've always followed their stuff, but never ever really ordered anything from them. And I just want like a little bit of a refresh to my wardrobe. Most of the stuff that I do wear, it's either graphic tees or like leggings or, you know, sweats. I don't really wear like anything dressy. I don't like dressing up at all. I'm very much like a really chill girl when it comes to like dressing. I love to be cozy. So I got a bunch of cozy stuff and I want to show you. I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys a little bit of a haul, I guess, because it's not a ton of stuff.
It's quite a few things, but not a ton of things. So yeah, let's do it. And right on in here. Yay. You hear a weird noise in the background? That's my dishwasher. Let's see what's in the Gymshark package. I can't wait to wear all these things, really. I needed some new sweats, and I didn't really have any oversized sweats that, you know, was cute. So I can't wait to try that stuff on. So I decided to show you guys how the pants look. So these are the Gymshark ones. They fit really good, super comfortable. This is exactly what I was looking for. Super cute and comfy for my big old legs. But the I will say I did try on the Savage X Fenty ones. Those gotta be my favorite. Like, they're super soft. Let me show you guys how those look. These are the Savage X Fenty ones. I really like these the most. They feel super weightless. They feel super soft, and I like the rolled cuff detail. I don't know what's going on with my camera right now, but yeah. These might be my favorite. Super comfortable. I think I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna wear these tomorrow with the black hoodie. It's gonna be super comfy. I can't wait. Like, I can't wait till tomorrow so I can just wear my outfit. So I restarted my Crunchyroll subscription, and because I'm just in an anime watching mood, which I think I might just do all weekend. And I'm going through all these anime just to see, like, you know, what I want to watch. So far on my list, I have all Lupin the Third. Always got to add that in there. And then I added these two. Tomo-chan is a girl, and there was another one I added here. Also have Spy, Spy Family within my must-watch list, and I'm still adding more. So yeah, I'm about to get back on that anime watching grind because it's been a while since I got into like a good anime. The last anime that I finished watching, you won't believe, was Dragon Ball. Like, the entire Dragon Ball series, from Dragon Ball to like Dragon Ball Super. We didn't watch Dragon Ball movie yet because I think I was just so burnt out on Dragon Ball anything. I was like, every time me and Howard sat down to watch Dragon Ball, I'm just like, I am so over it. I can't stand Goku. He pisses me off. I'm like not a Goku fan. Like, he's the worst dad in the history of dads. I love Piccolo. Piccolo's my favorite character in Dragon Ball, in the whole Dragon Ball series. But yeah, that anime burnt me out. I watched Death Note. I'd already watched it like years ago, but me and Howard got into it, and then immediately after watching Death Note, it was his first time watching and he loved it. But immediately after we watched that, we went to Dragon Ball, and I didn't know it was going to be like that arduous to watch. Like, it was just so... It took us forever to get through it. Probably because there were days that I just like avoided wanting, like, just like, nope, we're not watching that. Nope, I'm not watching it. Nope, nope, nope. I got burnt out on Dragon Ball. I just like was done with anime for a little while, but now just gonna go ahead and just get back on that grind and watch some anime this weekend. I think right now I'm actually gonna go ahead and just start watching Spy Family. I want to fill up this list. So there's lots of... just tons of anime here. There's always tons to watch.
Embassy ASAP. I should have you there in about 20 minutes, sir. The break's stopped. What? What's going on?
Happy Saturday. I just went to the package room and grabbed a couple of things, and I ended up getting that tripod yesterday, so I grabbed that and I have it here. So it is the PGY Tech Mantis Pod 2.0 with a remote control kit. So I'm excited to give this a try because it looks like it's going to be a little more practical than the tripod that I have now. Right now I'm using a Manfrotto, which is fine, but it's a very short tripod. So
it's only giving me so much. I'm going to put this on and then see how it works. It looks like you can use it in so many different modes, so that'll be fun. Like, I really like this mode where you can kind of flip the camera, do like a vertical video, so that's super cool. And then you have like this mode right here where you can kind of hang it off of like a surface, and so that's cool. Can't wait to try it out. It is really chilly Saturday at home, so probably be in the house for pretty much most of today. It's like 18 degrees outside right now. Bishop is asleep, and I'm gonna give him a bath after he wakes up. Do tummy time and then bath time, and then what else? Oh, bottle time, because you know you gotta feed the baby. So that is what's going on right now. I'm trying out the new tripod right now. I absolutely love it. It did take me some time to understand because there are like a lot of little moving parts to it, but it's put together now and I'm loving it so far. Bishop is awake. He's over here wiggling. And he was talking a lot. Like just before I got on the camera. So he's starting to like, well, for a while he's been like really, you know, babbling and cooing a ton lately. He's gonna be like his mom. He's gonna end up talking a lot like me, like my poor baby. So prepare you for the world, sweetie. Some people don't like it when folks talk a lot, but me and you do. It doesn't matter. We can talk to each other. Yeah. Oh, see, he done kicked out his pacifier, and I'm ready for him to start doing what it is that he was doing before. It's so cute though. I think right now he's either teething or he's just discovered his hands, and he has been like really, you know, like sucking on his thumb and like eating his fingers like a ton. And then like if I let him hold my hand, like if I, you know, give him my hand and he grips it, he'll pull my hand into his mouth, and it's just like, you just feel the spit all on like your fingers. It's just like strange. I'm just like, and like it sounds cute. No, I don't like it. It bothers me. Yeah, you always try to eat mommy's hands. Yes, you do. You always try to eat my hands. Why you do that? There he go. He going for it. But yeah, I like this tripod a whole lot. I like that I have like a better like, you know, field of view versus this is what I was using before, this Manfrotto. And then before that I was using like this Joby tripod. That thing is trash. I don't like that thing at all. As many times as I've tried to use it with different cameras, it just never worked out. I always ended up switching back to the Manfrotto. But this thing is great. I love how my wrist feels when holding it. And it's got that like selfie stick type of structure, but there's like it's like a ball and hinge joint on the mount for the camera itself, and so I can have it turn vertically and do like a vertical video. So that's cool too. So I don't always have to use my iPhone to record vertical videos if I want to do that. Right, Bishop? He's looking at the camera like, why are you in my face? You were just talking and now you don't want to talk? Anyway, I'm going to I'm going to charge this up. It's like this little remote control that came with it. I'm going to charge it up, and then there's actually like a little mount on the camera that this the tripod that this sits into. So it's a nice little kit. It's like a nice little all-in-one kit. So far, I recommend it. He loves to talk. And then as soon as the camera turns to him, he stops talking. It's like, what? Oh, really? Really? It's so cute. See, he just stops. What is up with that? Okay. I'll see you later. got it, sweetie. Here, let me help you. You got it. I know you don't like it. You got it. He's like almost at the point where he, look, you see how he's like tipping himself over? Oh my goodness. Look at him. Oh, look at how strong you are. Look at how strong you are. You got it, sweetie. Look how strong you are, sweetie. You hate this. I know. You are really holding your head up so well and drooling all over the bed. You got it, sweetie. Oh, look at you. Yeah. Look at you. Right now, he's not really giving me so much of a fuss with the tummy time. Normally, it's like fuss, but right now, he's getting more comfortable with it the more he does it. That's for sure. And yesterday we did it. He almost flipped all the way over. Honestly, I'm not sure if that has anything to do with him or how soft the bed is. I'm not sure because we always do tummy time on the bed or on our tummies. We'll have him lay out on his, our tummies or across our legs, but for the most part, it's on the bed. And he does so well. My little guy's so strong. Oh, he's growing up. Oh my God. He's going to be 3 months next Wednesday. So that's going to be super exciting. I know. Yep, there's the fuss. There it is right there. It's happening right now. Oh my goodness. He's like, I'm done. I'm done. He just stopped. He's like, that's it. I can't. Don't make me do this anymore. Yeah, it's over. Such a good job for your tummy time. Yeah. You got anything to say? Yeah. You're getting better and better each time. You know that, right? I'm so proud of you. I love you. I love you. I love you, sweetie. I love you. My little guy. Sunday. There's Howard.
Sunday.
We're out and about right now. About to go get some breakfast from Zeke's Coffee. I'm starving.
In a quarter mile, turn right at the third
It's
road
9:47.
onto Harvard Road.
And normally I would have been 8. But
Yep. But what?
and no, it took me some time to get ready this morning. I was like trying to be quick with it, but it wasn't working. So and I don't wear makeup, so imagine if I wore makeup.
I mean, nothing against makeup, but it's a time taker for real.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what to do though. Like, as many times as I try to like find like a clean makeup routine, I always fall off of it. I don't think it's for me. Like, I've just like come to terms that like me and makeup aren't friends because I don't have time for it. It's just too much going on. So, but about to be at Zeke's, about to get me some coffee. I want a sandwich. Yes, I said sandwich.
Yeah. What's the sandwich that I like to eat?
You get
The salmon croissant.
yeah, he gets a salmon croissant. Egg and
Is it
cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have like a ribeye. It's like a ribeye
that.
sandwich, but sometimes they be out of stock of the steak. I'm just like, come on.
Talk like that.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for parking now.
You turn it.
Round trip calculated.
I don't know what I'm gonna get this morning though. I don't know if I want anything with bacon or sausage. I just know I'm hungry, so we about to go in there and figure out the food situation. had the prime rib steak sandwich that they don't ever be having. And I got my hands on one. I was got his famine.
Salmon on mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm. Howard has road rage, y'all.
I do have road rage. I admit that.
Turn right and then turn left.
I don't like people telling me what to do. You see what she just said?
Lord.
Nah.
You need to zen.
I mean, I do. I just don't like people walking behind the car when you see us backing up.
Yeah, that is annoying.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. It's like they're asking to get like tapped.
Yeah,
with
and
the
if
car.
you get tapped, if you get
Then
tapped,
turn
you're gonna
left.
sue me. I might as well just make permanent damage on you. You know what
Turn
I'm
right
saying?
onto
Hit 'em up.
William Center Circle.
I'm back, so oh my god, so tired. I got a whole bunch of stuff done that I didn't film, but I made dinner, I washed clothes, I folded the clothes. So much. I am tired. My body is tired. I got all my steps in today, which is crazy. I'm starting to make sure that I get in my steps, at least most of them. Like if it's not all of them, then I'm getting most of them in. So I'm glad that I got over all my steps today. So, but I'm going to end the night by doing some planning for tomorrow. I want to show you guys what I got from Barnes & Noble though. Since I'm going to be doing some product creation this year for my business, I want to get some books on product design and design thinking. So I got this one book, 101 Things I Learned in Product Design School, and I'm loving it so far. I don't know which of the 101 things I stopped on, but I did start reading this in the car. Then I got this book that just looked friggin' interesting. It's called Super Mario: How Nintendo Conquered America. I can't wait to read this one. This is gonna be a fun one. I feel like I'm gonna get like some really cool facts, like a ton of cool facts, along with like some business tips. So this is gonna be an interesting one. Anything related to video games that correlates with the business as well. Yeah, that's for me. And then I also got this book called Creative Acts for Curious People: How to Think, Create, and Lead in Unconventional Ways. So this book seems to have like a bunch of different like creative activities.
This is just kind of like a wild card book. So I'm going to, I feel like I'm gonna enjoy this one too. I also ordered another book on design thinking, and I should be getting that one tomorrow. So yeah, just getting in some books for the new year. I do also have another book that I haven't started reading yet. It's a fiction book, so kind of like to have like a mix of like fiction, maybe like self-help or like business related books, so I can kind of switch between the, you know, genres and not just be stuck in one genre. So that's what I have. I also got a book light if I decide to read at night. I haven't had a book light in a very long time, so I got one of those. And then I got this really cute Jon Snow bookmark. So I thought that was adorable. It's adorable Jon Snow bookmark. So that's cool. But I just wanted to get on here, end off the vlog right here, and say thank you for watching. If you got this far, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching the whole thing. And I will see you in the next one.